Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I am Rajnikant and today's video will gonna discuss JSON, right? So what is JSON and what is the structure of JSON and how to write a JSON and a basic overview or a basic idea about JSON will discuss in this video, right? So before proceeding to today's video, if you have not subscribed my channel yet, please do subscribe it immediately and hit the bell icon to get all the notifications from my side. If you see here, a lot of Git videos are there. If you are not aware about this version control system, then you can go for this entire series and definitely will get benefit out of it. So a lot of other videos are there like JUnit, integration testing and Spring Boot CRUD application, Java 8 features, Kafka producer consumer, and lot of other videos are here as well, right? So if you are really interested, you can watch these videos as well, right? So okay, uh, let's move to today's topic, JSON, right? So today everywhere web API, right, or RESTful services and JSON, right? So one of my friend requested me to upload a series on JSON, right? So what is JSON and how to bind with Java objects and how to serialize it, how to deserialize it, and different things on JSON with Java, right? So I will create an entire series. This is the introduction video of that one, right? So let's start, right? So let me open this official website. If you see over here, this is the official website and JSON, right? JavaScript Object Notation, some fancy name, is a lightweight data interchange format, right? What is that? JSON is a lightweight data interchange format, right? Hope you not getting anything, right? Okay, let me explain you clearly. Suppose we have some data, right? What data we have? Maybe some employee data. Suppose 10 employee, suppose I have a company and I do have 50 employees, right? So their data I have their data, 50 numbers of employees data I have, and I want to store the data somewhere, right? And I want to send the data to someone else. I need to store and send to someone else. So how will do that one? Maybe you will say, okay, maybe in database will store the 50 records. Yes, definitely possible. So in other way, those 50 records maybe we can have in a CSV, you know, comma separated value. So the data we can store in some file, right? Not into some CRUD operation, leave that one. So I have some data, so how you want to store it? Maybe in some CSV file, comma separated value, right? There we can have name, age and address and employee ID, whatnot. Those things will store, right? One option is maybe we'll go for CSV. Another option, maybe we can go for XML as well. This is one more data format. So where we'll store our data, maybe in a XML format, right? Or maybe if you'll go for something unstructured data, unstructured format, like in text format also we can send. Maybe in a PDF file we'll have those details and we'll put into a PDF file. We can store, right? Or maybe in a Word format also we can store. So these are different data formats. If you see here, CSV, XML, let me open this CSV file. It's open in Excel, no worries. Let me close this one. These are the different data formats where we can store the data and we can exchange, right? Maybe in a programmatically also we can exchange within web services, right? CSV data is there. Let me open another one, data formats. It's books.xml, right? Here also we can have this data. If you'll see, this is that catalog, and here different books are there, right? Author, title, price, published date and description, right? Lot of books are there, right? Book data is there. So exactly like this, like XML, CSV, these things also we can have in text files, right? Kafka.txt. So here some data is there. This is unstructured data, right? So exactly like here we do have different data formats. So CSV, XML, TXT, PDF, these are the what? Data formats, right? We can exchange data with these formats, right? So PDF, document and text, here the data will store in an unstructured manner, right? But in CSV, XML, we can store the data in a structured manner, right? Now let's come into JSON. So JSON also a data format, right? Like XML and CSV are the data formats. So one more data format is JSON, right? If you are aware about Spring Boot and all, uh, maybe you hear that YML, right? What is that YML? That is also data format, right? Nothing else, just we need to store some data with different structure, right? Yes or no, right? So exactly like this, JSON also a data format, right? So JavaScript object notation, this is a data format where we can store the data and we can exchange means with whom we'll exchange. Maybe I will store the data and I will send someone, right? Some other team I will send the data, that is also possible. And another way, this is mostly used in web APIs, or we can say API calls, right? In the response we'll get the JSON data mostly, right? Because these are the lightweight and it's very easy to parsing with low memory, right? So JSON is the JavaScript object notation. This is a data format which will use for what? The lightweight data interchange format, right? To interchange the data, right? In the RESTful web services, or directly also we can store and send the data to someone else, whoever want, right? So this is that JSON. Now let's see how this file looks like, right? Let me close this things, miscellaneous things, right? So already I have downloaded some basic JSONs, right? Let me open, right? So a file, right, that extension should be JSON, and in that JSON file we can store the data, right? So how we'll store the data? A JSON file can contain only object or array, right? Here we can have one object or one array. I mean, it's confusing, let me tell you. So here if you see, this is a object, it can store only a object or array, right? This is a, like in this manner, you cannot store like this, right? Here one object and here one array, you cannot store like this, right? Only either you can have here one object or here one array, like this you can have, right? So object array. Okay, so object means if you are coming from Java background, right, one class will be there and multiple attributes will be there, right? So exactly like here one object indicates one curly braces, open curly braces and close curly braces, and here those data will be there, right? And each data means here key value pairs will be there, right? Key, then colon, then value, right? Then comma. So for example, let me go back. If you see here, this is one object, and inside one object here fruit is that key and apple is that value, size is that key and large is that value, color is that key and red is that value, right? So key is always a string over here, right? So in the JSON data we can have key value pairs, right? A JSON data can have a object or a array, right? And in that object we can have keys and values, multiple keys and multiple values like this, right? So key is always string and value maybe, I'll show you over here. So value may be anything, right? String, number, object, array and boolean and null, right? So if you see here, this is that key and this is that value, this is that key, this is that value, right? So this key is that string and value can be either a string or a number or a object or a array, right? For example, let's put here colors. And what is the colors? Let me put one array over here, right? Red. So red, if your favorite color is red, then you can put over here red. Green, or many people likes black, so maybe black, right? So like this. So key is a string, then colon, then value, and again here comma separated values will be there, like this, right? This is a object, right? And I told, right, so multiple like this, it's a not a formatted JSON, right? Multiple objects we cannot place like this, or some array, right? So how I will test this one? This is not a valid, so just copy this one. So lot of uh videos, sorry, not videos, the slides are there, like JSON lint. Excuse me. So this is the validator, right? We can have this one and you can validate, right? So it's showing, it's saying it's not a valid JSON, right? So let me remove this entire thing and let's validate, right? So it's a valid JSON. Hope you got it, right? Only, I mean, in a file we can place only one object or one array, right? Inside that one we can have multiple things, right? Okay, let me show you one complex structure, then you will be able to understand. Here we go. Just see, here outside is complete, outer one is a object. In that object, quiz is that key, right? And value, I told, right, value can be either object or array or number or a string, right? So if you see here, string, then colon, right? Then here that value is one object, right? So in that object, again, if you see key of inside object, what we can have? Key value pairs, right? So here key is that sport, and here colon and value. So value is one object again. These are the nested objects, right? This is the complex structure I am explaining. Okay, so here again one more object in that value, right? So again here if you see, q1 is that key and value is one object. So inside that object, again key is that question and value is a string type, right? And options, this is a array, right? Again answer is a key and value is some string, right? Here closing that q1 and here closing that sport object, right? So like this, here inside that quiz object we do have multiple key value pairs, right? So sports section, math section, and two sections are there, right? So here multiple things will be there like this, right? So hope you got at least basic idea what is JSON and what is its structure, right? You can practice some little bit things, just take some example and write into one JSON file, just see how you are doing. And if you want to validate the JSON, you can go to this JSON lint and you can validate whether that is correct or not, right? Okay, let me go to this one. Yeah, right. So this is that entire thing, right? What is this JSON and how to write a JSON, right? So let's come to again one part, right? So this is a JSON file, right? So if you store this JSON into one string, that is known as JSON string in Java world. String data equal to pasted over here, right? So this is known as JSON data, right? So in upcoming videos we'll play around this JSON data, like this JSON string. We call this one as a JSON string, right? So ideally if we call a web API and it's returning a JSON string, so ideally we'll get a string like this from that endpoint, and we'll map this string to our Java object, right? So in upcoming videos we'll see this. So this is the introductory part. Hope you got that what is JSON and how, what is the structure, and how to write it, different things, and object and array, right? Two things are there, object and array. Those things already I have explained, right? So maybe you can play around with this JSON data, like write some JSON data in a JSON file and weld it into this JSON lint, right? Then you will have some confident idea, right? So let me show you that in next video what are the things we'll cover. So in upcoming videos, next video, how to bind this Java object, right, with this JSON data, whatever the file or the string we have created. So how to bind that file data to a Java object, right, in the upcoming video. See, and custom property name, right? So, and how to ignore unknown properties, custom serializer and deserializer in upcoming videos we're gonna see, right? So hope you got a at least a clear picture what is this JSON and all. So please have some comments in that comment section, and what do you want me to upload videos, right? What is the video you want me to upload? You can have in that comment section as well, right? So thank you for watching.